The Prelude by William Wordsworth. Book 6. I too have been a wanderer, but, alas, how different the fate of different men. Though mutually unknown, ye nursed and reared, as if in several elements, we were framed to bend at last to the same discipline, predestined, if two beings ever were, to seek the same delights and have one health, one happiness. Throughout this narrative, else sooner ended, I have borne in mind for whom it registers the birth and marks the growth of gentleness, simplicity, and truth, and joyous loves that hallow innocent days of peace and self-command. Of rivers, fields, and groves I speak to thee, my friend, to thee, who, yet a liveried schoolboy, in the depths of the huge city, on the leaded roof of that wide edifice, thy school and home, wert used to lie and gaze upon the clouds moving in heaven, or, of that pleasure tired, to shut thine eyes, and by internal light see trees and meadows, and thy native stream, far distant, thus beheld from year to year of a long exile. Nor could I forget, in this late portion of my argument, that scarcely, as my term of pupilage ceased, had I left those academic bowers when thou wert thither guided. From the heart of London, and from cloisters there, thou camest, and didst sit down in temperance and peace, a rigorous student. What a stormy course then followed! Oh, it is a pang that calls for utterance, to think what easy change of circumstances might to thee have spared a world of pain, ripened 1,000 hopes, forever withered. Through this retrospect of my collegiate life, I still have had thy after sojourn in the selfsame place, present before my eyes, have played with times and accidents as children do with cards, or as a man who, when his house is built, a frame locked up in wood and stone, doth still, as impotent fancy prompts, by his fireside, rebuild it to his liking. I have thought of thee, thy learning, gorgeous eloquence, and the strength and plumage of thy youth, thy subtle speculations, toils abstruse among the schoolmen, and platonic forms of wild, ideal pageantry, shaped out from things well matched or ill, and words for things, the self-created sustenance of a mind debarred from nature's living images, compelled to be a life unto herself, and unrelentingly possessed by thirst of greatness, love, and beauty. Not alone, surely not in singleness of heart, should I have seen the light of evening fade from smooth Cam's silent waters. Had we met, even at that early time, needs must I trust in the belief that my maturer age, my calmer habits, and more steady voice would, with an influence benign, have soothed or chased away the airy wretchedness that battened on thy youth. But thou hast trod a march of glory which doth put to shame these vain regrets. Health suffers in thee, else such grief for thee would be the weakest thought that ever harbored in the breast of man.